Here we go again. Another solid video, I hope. But this one might have as many bloopers as it does catches, including the first fish of the day. But it was an awesome day, some great sight fishing. Come and join me, and make sure you don't lose that paddle when you're stuck in the mud. Goodness. Yikes, on the spinner. Wow, this thing barely fought. Big ugly. All right, coming up on the first good area. Already caught one small one and a huge black drum. Ooh. Overcast conditions, very light wind, just a nice day for fishing. This is shallow water, even the main bayou's about 1 foot to 1.5 feet. A lot of this fishing is going to be in under 1 foot of water. The fish just weren't really hitting the spinner, so we switched it up today. Shallow water, we're going to use a wake bait. It stays near the top of the surface. And there was some bait getting disturbed just up in front of us. There we go. Oh, the wake bait. Oh yeah. It's got hooks on it. Man, I was hoping this would work. Seems like it should. It's a modern version of the old jitterbug. We got our first keeper of the day. Just slightly subsurface, enough in about 1 foot of water so they can hear it, get it. Nice. See you messing around up there. I thought it was a red. Come on. Look at that, a net full of hooks. There we go. All right, not a huge one, but the kind you like to keep. Probably about 22 inches. Perfect. Beautiful fat wake bait. Already lost an eyeball. That bill straight down, short like that, it doesn't go but 1 inch under the water. Works great. He already bent the hook. Look at that, another wake. Yep, there's one. This is sight fishing without sight fishing. We're going to get this one. Entire body out of the water. I can't give up on this bait. How did one come up and tag it? As always, it seems like I'm talking to myself, but I'm actually talking to you on the camera. But I'm determined with this wake bait. Just don't want to give up on it, and I see some activity up in front of me. I just know something good's coming. Right on him. He's got it. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Unbelievable. Let him have it, Mark. I was definitely anxious on that first attempt. Here we go. There we go. Next cast. I think it's a different fish. Man, that is way out there. This is so fun with this P-line. That's a big one. I'm stuck in the mud here, which I don't mind. It won't pull me into the area. I just missed him. I pulled one out of his mouth. Oh, this is so fun. Big fish. I know they'll eat this bait. I don't even see the lure. Big old fish took it all the way down. Look at that, you cannot even see the lure. Ooh, mud all over this thing. Come here, buddy. Come here. There we go. Holy cow, this is going to be a blast. I'm just leaving you there. Let's get rid of the spinner. Let's get this sucker in the boat. How am I getting this hook out of his mouth? No idea. Big old fatty. Oh man. Can it be more fun out here? Dulac, Louisiana. pulling me out to the main bayou. This is so good. Big one. I'm sorry I missed the hook set on this one, but what's about to transpire is one of the craziest bloopers to success stories I've ever had. Quite a funny moment here. It's a little bit of a drama, and it's going to take a little time, but enjoy the following. Listen. Whew. Man, that one took it from the bottom, from the mud. They've been bumping into the bottom of the kayak, and I can't get them to eat it. Their head's so far down in the mud. That one came up and got it. Beauty. It's on the little weighted hook with a gulp. That little chartreuse curly tail. I knew this fish was a feisty one, so I even got the fish grips out to handle it. I cannot believe it. I was gonna say this thing's gonna be feisty, and sure enough, there he goes. What a ding dong. Still certain I'm gonna catch my limit, but that is crazy. Big fat blooper. What an idiot. What I didn't realize at the time was when that fish escaped, it actually got stuck in the mud under the kayak. Now this is truly unbelievable. If I can get this done, I've done this once before. That fish that just got away is belly up. I'm going to get it. Missed him twice. Unbelievable. All I got is a net full of mud. Use your right hand, Mark. Man, I'm making some stupid decisions today. Blooper on top of blooper. Just too funny at the moment, but we're about to get revenge. Right, let's make up for this craziness. This was the very next cast. One good spot right here for the mouth. Yeah, darn good spot. We just made up for it. And that's a drag ripper. We're not screwing this one up. He's going to pull me all the way into the main bayou. What a circus this is. Unbelievable. It did not take long. Drag this thing on the bottom. You don't want to come up too often to get it. It's a little bit of a big one here, boy. Whoo. Hope this isn't above 27. Get your little footage out here where he's fighting me. Man, he's going out into the middle of the main bayou. It's all very shallow. He's got me behind the boat. Look at this. There goes my paddle. All right, we gotta get this guy in the boat and go get the paddle. Terrible footage, but there goes the paddle, just floating away. We gotta deal with a few things here. Get up here. There we go. All right, craziness. Paddle is right there. Didn't give you a view of the net job, but we got him. And now I'm drifting over to my paddle. This couldn't be crazier. Luckily, it stayed within range, and I was able to retrieve it with the help of one of my other fishing rods. Can't lose the paddle. Stuck in the mud too much out here. Let's not drop this one in the lake. Hey. We were using the gulp, but they were tearing it up too much, so we just switched to the down south jig, put a little Procure on it. Excellent. More durable. Perfect fish. Makes up for the one I just lost. Thank you, buddy. Ooh. There's still fish out here. This is unbelievable. There's a wake up there. This was just the second cast after that big revenge redfish. He's on it. There we go. That was the wake I saw. Doesn't feel big, but I bet it is. There, he just got bigger. Oh, it's a big old flounder. Wow. Man, look at this. We're in 2 inches of water. Look at this flounder. Ooh, we got him hooked well. Get over here, buddy. How much mud are we having in the net? Look at that flounder. It's his lucky day. He gets to go back. Moratorium until the end of the month. I think they know it. They bite more often. Fool, this thing hooked well. Look at the size of that one. That's a big one. Beauty. They got teeth. Thank you, buddy. I could tell it was fighting differently. I thought it might have been a crab for a second, then it took off. We're in a heck of a spot here. There we go. Oh, he swam across the bayou with it. That was cool. Now further back into the marsh after wearing that last spot out. Nice one. Right under the chin. Dang it, lost my lure again. Right under the chin. Beautiful. Heck of a spot here. I gotta back her out. 90-degree turn in the bayou, followed by some very shallow water. Just perfect. Oh, good sidearm hook set there. A little bit of a thump. Nice. Nice. Fun to catch. Whew. Perfect. Blue tail. Beautiful. It's interesting how certain areas hold the bigger fish and some the smaller fish, and when you get on those small ones you catch a ton in a row. Oh, that might be a trout or a bass, but no, I think it's a little red. I just yanked him up to the top of the water. Yep, it's just so shallow. Yanked him out of the water. Perfect. We're catching a bunch. Thank you, buddy. Another crab. They take my tails. No good. Get off there, buddy. God, this must be crab central. Now back to the wake bait and some sight fishing. This is an interesting one ahead. He's on it. He is on it. Oh, he got on. How do you get off with treble hooks? Golly, I gotta learn how to set the hook with this thing. That was very cool. That one swam so quickly towards me, it created slack in the line, so even with the lure in his mouth, I couldn't create a good hook set. There's action. Up here. Fortunately, I'm still hearing and seeing them busting on the surface. It's a great area right here, using the wake bait.
Yep, there it was. Saw him. Dark spot. This is a big one. Oh man, we were due. We're going for a ride now. That's how they should hit this darn bait. Tag. Catch of the day right here if we can get him in. Turn me around. Woo! I can see him barely. Really just threw it a lot of activity. Come on. He's not quite ready, but whew. That's a strong, big fish. Nope. Come on. This thing's crazy. God, netting skills, netting skills. And now I'm so tired and weak. Oh, big, big fish. Oh man, he got me. Beast of a fish. We've caught several. Let's revive him if he needs it. He's gonna be okay. There he goes. Boom.
Well, we are having one full day, and I'm still searching for these things. It's late in the afternoon now, and I might have overstayed my welcome. The bloopers are going to creep in for sure.
There's one. Good sight fish action right here. He's on it. I didn't set the hook. He ran too fast.
Another one that ran so fast at me with the lure in his mouth, I couldn't get a hook set.
Yeah, I should have gone in there. What an idiot. Should have gone in there. Ah, he came and got it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hope I got him hooked. This is a big one. He hadn't even started with me yet. Ah, I knew I didn't have him hooked. I saw him. Big. This is Blooperville, man. Well, I finally laid into one, and I landed it in the net in the front of the kayak, and I didn't have the camera running. You're gonna have enough footage for sure. There he goes. And now we're back to action. I'm gonna land him again. Come on. Now stay. They don't cooperate. Better get him done. Hope I can save him. You can't see the jig. It is so far down in there, cannot see it. I gotta get the pliers out and help this guy. I think he's gonna live. Oh, miracle, we got that out of there. Let's see if he's ready to swim. Oh yeah, that's it. Should have had that one on camera, but some funny action anyway.
Just an incredible amount of fishing, and after all those bloopers, we got back at it. We were down towards the end of our route, and we were covering over 5 miles on a loop on this trip, and this bayou is going to come to a dead end, and we're searching for a few more down there using the jig.
There we go. Ah, that proves it. It will not come up and hit that wake bait. I just covered this area thoroughly. And that was a quick hook set. Fun.
It's also interesting, different areas they'll hit the wake bait, other areas it has to be the jig.
Get up there. In the middle. Beautiful redfish. Whoa. Man, that's a nice one. He took it and ran with it. Thank you. All right, we got one messing around back here. Let's see if I can find him. Yep. Perfect. He exploded up against that bank, and we found him. Man, that's cool. That's kind of like sight fishing just by sound. Sound fishing. Come on. So many good ones today. Gave himself away. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Get in here. Man, I hate this net. I'm gonna have to get a net that's camouflage. Now I've gotten really weak at it. Whew. So many fish. So feisty. 3 beautiful spots. Beautiful. That's a good fish. Thank you, buddy. Glad I came to the end of the bayou.
Finally working my way back in. Still have about a mile to go. The camera's going to give out, but we're still searching. This is going to be one heck of an attempt here.
All right, there's a wake right up near the bushes. See if we can figure this out. Man, right there. There's wakes everywhere. A little bit of a blind cast, but near a wake. So many fish out here.
This is different than pure sight fishing. When I'm throwing to an area and know there's just a fish somewhere around, I work it very slowly.
Here we go. There we go. That's it. That one gave me a good tick. All right. Even though it's a blind cast, man, you throw towards those wakes. He came and got it. Thank you, buddy. Big beast. Almost got the drag too tight. Oh, beautiful fish. Good grief. I'll give you a little view of this one. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Stay hooked up. Come on. There we go. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. That is beautiful. That's why we come here. Catch these beauties. So much going on out here.
Just can't stop on a day like this.
I think they're gonna hit it. There's one coming that way. That's the wildest thing ever. God, he is ripping across the bayou. Sure wish he'd come back.
That was a full day and an absolute blast, and those fish were still teasing me at the very end. So cool when they come rushing by like that. Some beautiful keepers, what a sight. It's time to get back to the campground. What a great place, Swampman RV Paradise. And Miss Diana, so nice, prepared up some shrimp boulettes and some white beans and rice with sausage. Put a little hot sauce there and some dat dip. Can't beat it. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on another one soon. Take care.